The untold truth is this: employees with decent salaries and a few options will almost never get rich at exit. The people who typically get rich with startup equity are the ones that take more risk and so own more equity. That's you, the founder, your investors, and your earliest employees. This may not seem fair, but risk is not the same. Staff are not in the same boat as founders, nor investors. If things go tits up, the VCs have to tell their mommies, their LPs, that they have lost millions of dollars of their money. This is not fun at all and can be career-ending for junior partners. You, the founders, are taking the brand risk and the ones who get egg on your face if you have a publicized blow-up. The staff just get to say, yeah, the boss was an idiot, I need a job. You're also the last to get paid and the ones that take director's liability for everything, if you didn't buy director's liability insurance. If cash is short, the people who get paid first are staff, not founders. If things blow up, it's you that need to clean up the mess and wind down the company. Staff just walk away with severance. Founders and early staff are not taking the same risks regardless of relative equity ownership. Staff are effectively getting their ESOPs for free, just for turning up to work and grounding out their vesting schedule. They actually aren't making a real investment to get the shares, strictly speaking. That is unless they actually invest cash too, but now we're getting off track. However, staff can take a risk and invest too. The best way to communicate that options have a real value and should be viewed as an investment in kind. This investment is based on the salary that they take in the early days and the haircut they take on alternative market rates. Their options can therefore be viewed as a high-risk investment, but one that exists to compensate for lower salaries. Nothing else. Their investment is therefore in foregoing salary. You should communicate the haircut in salary as the cost of their investment for the options. They are taking a haircut for the chance that their investment will hit big and they will get rich beyond what their salary could make them. This is their shot. The likely magnitude on the return on investment is based on how hard they work. Therefore, the percentage they'll likely have in their pocket at the time of liquidity event is based on the options they have and the salary-based investment they make to get it, the risk that they take. Here's the best way to look at investment math. The cost of the investment is the difference between what the staff could be making, their market value, minus the salary that they are offered. Here's the best way to look at the investment math. The cost of the investment is the difference between what the staff could be making, their market value, minus the salary they are offered. So if they get 90K in the market and your offer is 80K, they're investing 10K per year in this opportunity. If they are getting paid market value, they are implicitly making no investment. There's no risk, and they shouldn't be expecting much reward, irrespective if bigger companies have nice offices. They get more freedom in return for no beanbags in a slide. The magnitude of the return is based on how much everyone kicks ass in execution, but also what the company could be worth as an acquisition multiple at exit. Your job as a founder is to communicate that you are in a hot sector, that there are multiple potential acquirers, and that multiple they will buy you for strategic reasons is clear and compelling. You need to sell the size of the opportunity and that the staff is on the right ship at the right time. The percentage of ownership is based on the investment that they're willing to make. The larger the cost they are willing to put in that investment, the bigger the opportunity and the larger their upside. They therefore own a stake in this upside. Using the numbers above, your top engineer who's getting 0.5% of the company, vested over 4 years, he's making 80K, but market rate is 90K, but with a limited equity opportunity. Let's assume a target exit price of $50 million. Our engineer is spending 10K per year to have a shot at $62,500 per year. If he spends the full 4 years there, he's invested 40K for a shot at 250K. It's a 6x return. It's not bad, right? When you run the same scenario with $1 billion exit, you're talking 5 million, which will get you a Tesla or 5. When you run it at a Flickr size exit, 20 million, it's not looking like that great of a bet. The only way to buy more reward is with more investment and salary. Beyond reasonable numbers, the only way for them to get more is to start their own company, which, let's face it, most people won't do. In conclusion, you need to communicate that options are an investment that they're making to be owners of the firm. It's a privilege that they are accepting to create financial freedom, but it should and does come at a cost. I recommend making a range of offer of 5 to 10K, the salary, with a commensurate range of equity levels, and allow them the perception of choice to fit their risk and reward profile.